All right, as you can see, got a bunch of stuff laid out on the table and it doesn't make any sense. I get it, I know. They just want to be the star of the show. But what I got here is some dry wash concentrates from a spot I go to a lot. It's in a bunch of videos. You can check it out here in the little card I've attached. But this is dry washer concentrates. Check it out. Super heavy black sands, lots of magnetite, lots of heavies. Right? Okay. So we've got some heavies there. In the orange Home Depot bucket, I have about 10 to 12 pounds of Hassayampa River pay dirt. Show you how much magnetics are in that real quick. Just a quick little swath sample. Bam! Plenty of magnetics. Hassayampa River pay dirt. Some of the hardest stuff that we sell on VendettaProspecting.com. These dry washer concentrates are also no joke, no walk in the park. But what I've got is these two pay dirts set aside. I have a little metal pan, and what I'm going to do is weigh out some dirt, and I'm going to have a sluice off competition with my good buddy Kirk up at Secret Creek Prospecting. And you may know him from a bunch of YouTube videos, but Kirk is right here on the high banker. And he's got the DeLorean, and we're gonna do a sluice off. So I've got the Dream Out high banker here, the 6x16, and I'm gonna use it in the regular configuration. I'm going to take the Jarvin riffle out, all the miner's moss out. I'm just going to be using the mat as a recovery resource, you know, like I did in the towel video, but the mat will be our only recovery resource. So we're going to test this mat specifically. No miner's moss, no V-matting, no expanded metal. We'll run this in a setup. We're going to weigh out the same exact amount of material. I have some lead pellets from Prospecting Ventures. I'm going to weigh those out, and I'm going to add those to the bags along with a bunch of that gold that you just saw earlier as well. And we're going to see whose sluice runs better. So this is kind of a little teaser video showing you how we're actually going to put this all together. And then we'll actually make a video running this material. Both of us are going to put together a video, and we'll make a video out there, and you guys can decide who the winner is yourself. We'll leave that up to YouTube. So we'll weigh some material up and show you what we got. All right, the first thing I'm going to want to do is get this scale tared out here, and you probably won't be able to see it. Let me see if you guys can see that there. Maybe that's better. So what I'm going to do is add some Hassayampa pay dirt down there, in there. And we'll get this thing going. A bunch of material in here. Weigh it out. And what I'm trying to do is achieve an exact replica of each bag outside of the you know, putting the exact same gold in the bag. I'm just trying to get everything the same weight-wise. So this is almost 14 pounds. We'll get a little bit more, or excuse me, 4 pounds. 4 pounds right there, 4 pounds, 4 pounds. I'll get a little tiny bit off. All right, 4 pounds of the Hassayampa River. And we're gonna put this in Kirk's bag. All right, 4 pounds of Hassayampa. And then just double check that. 4 pounds of Hassayampa, all right. And then we're gonna add some of these dry wash cons in. There's a 1 pound. Pound and a half of the dry wash cons in there. All right, there's a pound and a half of dry wash cons and a pound, 4 pounds of Hassayampa River. And let's get the same thing done up in the other bag. All right, there we go. All right, we got 2 even bags of pay dirt with material. Okay. All right, so here's what we've got going into Kirk's bag. We got 4 pounds of Hassayampa, a pound and a half of dry wash, 4.2 grams of lead. All right, and we got the same thing for the next bag. Then we should probably put some gold in these things too. .2. 3.2 grams of gold. 3.2.
What is this? Is this for me?
Sure.
Okay.
Kirk, I realize I just threw some extra lead in there. So you'll be getting a little bit more than 4.2 grams of lead. But it's not fair. Your thing runs off of the flux capacitor, banana peels, and coffee grinds, bro. Come on, man. All right, well, that pretty much wraps up how we're gonna at least make the bags. Like I said, this has a little bit more lead than I originally thought. I accidentally dumped the wrong one in there. Oops. But as you can tell, we've got a big challenge ahead of us here. We've got the High Banker from Dream Mat versus the DeLorean from Secret Creek Prospecting. And look for that video out in early 2023. Thanks for watching.